Montel, aka Hunny. There was this sweet lady named Montel. She was a friend of my mom since I could remember. She was the sweetest person I ever knew. She gave me candies and bought me my first guitar when I was 3. It was a plastic Mickey Mouse guitar, but that didn't matter. It meant the world to me. She died of cancer when I was very young, and I was very deeply hurt by this. I could never say her name right, so all the kids called her Hunny. She had a nice home in the country in Virginia, and I remember riding big wheels there and playing tag with her granddaughter. I was up late watching TV after everyone else was in bed one night. My mom comes walking into the living room half asleep. I say, "What's going on, Mom?" And she says, "Montel just called." I said, "No, nobody is called here." She insists that she just talked to Montel and that she called to tell her goodbye and she loved her and now she wants her to call her family to check on them. "Nonsense," I say. "It was just a dream. Don't bother her family in the middle of the night. They've gone through so much already. Go back to bed and we'll call them in the morning." She agrees and goes back to bed. About an hour later, I'm just getting into bed when the phone rings, and it's Montel's family. They're calling to tell my mom that her friend died about an hour ago. Even though she had cancer and was doing pretty good, her passing was unexpected. There are always complications when someone is sick. My mom did not remember any of this the next day, and we never really spoke of it. I thought about this for years and struggled with labeling it a ghost story or just an eerie coincidence. My skeptical and logical tendencies decided to label it a coincidence. The only times I've really retold this story have been to people who do not know my mom and situations where everybody's sitting around telling their ghost stories. About a decade later, Montel's sister passed. I went to her funeral and her brother delivered a eulogy. In it, he tells this story. When Montel was about 4, her great-grandmother died. All the family was gathered in the house and someone noticed that she had disappeared. After a brief search, they found her in the bedroom, rolling on the floor laughing. "What on earth are you laughing about, girl?" And she replies, "Great-grandma was tickling me. She came to tell me goodbye."